Is it time to change careers? How to build work that fits your life? Have you ever looked at your job and thought, is this really what I'm supposed to do for the rest of my life? Maybe you chose your career before you fully understood yourself. Maybe the work once felt meaningful, but now it feels repetitive. Or maybe you keep watching videos about psychology, technology, healthcare, entrepreneurship, or another field and thinking, that should have been my life. So, is there one perfect career somewhere out there, waiting for you like hidden treasure? Probably not. But that does not mean you are trapped. In America, changing jobs is common, and changing direction is now a normal part of working life. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that the median employee had been with the same employer for 3.9 years in January 2024. That does not mean everyone should quit every 4 years. It means the old model, choose one path, stay for decades, retire, and never look back, is no longer the only model. Industries change, and new knowledge is easier to reach. But more choices can also create confusion. When every path is visible, every path can look attractive. You see the exciting part of another profession, but not the training, routine work, competition, stress, licensing, debt, or uncertainty behind it. The drum always sounds better from far away. Psychology is a good example. People read a few books or discover neuroscience and suddenly think, this is what I was born to do, but enjoying psychology is not the same as being prepared to practice it. In the United States, many psychology careers require advanced education, supervised experience, and state licensing. The same warning applies to law, medicine, finance, and software engineering. Fascination is a reason to explore a subject. It is not yet a reason to bet your financial future on it. Before asking, what career should I switch to? Ask a harder question. Why do I want to leave? Are you moving towards something, or are you simply trying to escape something? Maybe you do not hate your profession. Maybe you hate your manager, workplace culture, schedule, commute, pay structure, or lack of control. A different employer, department, specialty, or work arrangement might solve the problem without forcing you to start over. Sometimes the best career change is not a total replacement. It is a redesign. You may be able to personalize your profession by adding 1 or 2 unusual strengths. An accountant who understands automation may become more valuable. This is sometimes called skill stacking, combining abilities that may be ordinary by themselves, but powerful together. You do not need to become the best writer, programmer, analyst, or speaker in the country. You may become unusually useful by being good at 2 or 3 things at the same time. That can create freedom inside your present career. When you solve problems others cannot solve, people trust you with different assignments. Your role expands, and your work starts to look more like you. But perhaps you have tried to reshape your current work, and the answer is still clear: you need a new direction. Then begin with self-knowledge, not job titles. What kind of problems do you enjoy solving? Do you prefer working with people, ideas, tools, numbers, systems, stories, or physical objects? Do you want stability or variety, independence or structure, recognition or quiet mastery, higher income with pressure, or more control over your time? Also ask what you dislike. Your frustrations contain information. Maybe you hate interruptions, sales pressure, office politics, physical strain, or sitting at a desk all day. A career decision should consider both attraction and avoidance. The U.S. Department of Labor offers free tools through CareerInStop, and ONET provides information about interests, skills, work values, training requirements, and hundreds of occupations. These tools cannot choose your life, but they can help replace vague fantasies with evidence. Next, study the actual work. Do not research only salaries and titles. Look at daily tasks, credentials, schedules, job outlook, local demand, physical demands, and the cost of entry. Speak with people doing the work now. Then test the career before you surrender your paycheck. Take one course. Complete one real project. Volunteer. Freelance on a small scale. Shadow someone. Build a portfolio. Try the boring parts, not just the glamorous parts. A useful experiment answers practical questions. Do you enjoy the work after the excitement disappears? Can you perform it consistently? Are people willing to pay for it? Can your family tolerate the transition? How much training will you need? What happens if the change takes 2 years instead of 2 months? This is where courage needs a budget. Before quitting, calculate your basic expenses, health insurance, debt payments, training costs, and emergency savings. A career change can improve your life, but an unplanned financial crisis can force you into the first available job and leave you with fewer choices than before. You may not need a dramatic leap. A bridge strategy is often smarter. Keep your current job while learning at night. Move to part-time work. Transfer into a related role. Use your experience in a new industry. Start with contract projects. Build income slowly until the new direction becomes credible. Your past is not wasted because your title changes. Experience in customer service, leadership, craftsmanship, caregiving, sales, teaching, or problem solving can travel with you. The goal is not to erase your history. The goal is to translate it. And remember, a career is not your entire identity. Work can provide money, challenge, pride, and purpose. But no job can satisfy every human need. Meaning must also come from relationships, service, creativity, faith, family, health, or community. There may be no golden career that makes every morning easy. A better goal is to build work that fits the person you are becoming. That requires honesty, experimentation, patience, and the acceptance that the next step does not need to be permanent. It only needs to be wiser than the last one. So lift your eyes from the road and ask where you are actually trying to go. What kind of person do you want your work to help you become? What abilities do you want to develop? What problems do you want to be trusted to solve? What price are you willing to pay, and what price are you no longer willing to pay? The answer may lead you into a completely new profession, or it may help you rebuild the career you already have. Either way, the most important career decision is not choosing the most impressive title. It is choosing a direction that matches your values, uses your strengths, respects your responsibilities, and gives you room to grow. You do not need to discover one perfect destiny. You need to understand yourself well enough to build the next meaningful chapter.